If any of you are familiar with internet drama, you have heard this channel called ImJayStation, also known as I'm a piece of shit and I abuse people's tragedies for my own well-being. Well, a few days ago, ImJayStation made a few videos that aren't too far off from what he normally makes, but he took a step too far in the wrong direction. He made a video faking his girlfriend's death, putting flowers at a location that she supposedly died at. Apparently she got hit by a drunk driver or she was killed by Frieza. All for what? To get subs. He told his audience, his impressionable audience, to go sub to his girlfriend's channel because that's what she wanted before she died. He deleted those videos. Why? Not because the internet took turns shitting on him. And boy do I like that. He deserves that kind of shit. He lives in a fucking dumpster of his own making. And he just ignores the smell. And it's always good when someone slaps his ass and tells him the truth. Basically, he deleted the videos because his girlfriend left him. Why did his girlfriend leave him? Anyone with a brain, or even half a brain, or a quarter of a brain, or even a surrogate brain made from fucking cardboard would know why. He's an asshole. And as you can see from the platform shoes he wears here, he's a very insecure man. He wears it even at home. He probably wears it when he sleeps. His fucking real life personality is exactly the same as his video content. He needs padding all the time to hold up his shitty, terrible characteristics. I know it's shocking when I say this, absolutely fucking shocking when I say this. He blames everyone except himself. Even the fucking police don't escape this man's grasp. He is the master of confidence. Confident that he didn't do anything wrong, despite being the most despicable human being on YouTube. So let's watch it.
Yo, the candles, whoa! Yeah, that's it.
Now, I don't know for sure what he did and what happened, but if I can say one thing about this man's face, he seems like someone who only hit women. That's all I'll say.
The officers take that report.
We're just in this detail.
And we come in to a full-blown crotch shot from JayStation himself, showing off the 2 inches that he's packing, talking to the officers about something that we can't even fucking hear. Muffled rumblings, like we're listening to a washing machine in the basement.
Get ready to phone number.
Alright, just can we read it?
The phone number.
You have a pen for me? Thank you, sir.
It is stressful.
Yes.
But just give your people calls, right? And make sure you do call us and during stuff. Okay?
Alright, have a good one.
Okay.
Thanks.
I can't even tell what he's saying here. The police can't arrest you if you have a warrant if you are inside your house, I guess. Even with a warrant, they can't bust down and grab you. So if you hold someone hostage in Canada, as long as you're in your house, they can't arrest you until you leave your house. They're like old school vampires, you know? JayStation lives with imaginary rules, where if he crosses his fingers, you can't arrest him. JayStation acts like the fucking police are staking out his house. Like, the police officer was like giving him the thumbs up saying, alright, just tell us something, call us tomorrow. And then JayStation is like, alright sir, alright. Guys, I can't leave my house. They have fucking snipers trained on me. They have they have an entire sting operation. The SWAT team is under my fucking household. They've bought up all the apartments next to me to spy on me.
I want to start out by saying I'm sorry to Alexia's family for putting them through any hard times. I expected all this to stay on YouTube. And it didn't.
YouTube is public. YouTube is outside. Anyone can watch YouTube. How old are you, Jay? Are you not capable of understanding what social media is? And the fact that anything you put on the internet can be seen by others? You've shown your face. You've shown your name. They know your girlfriend's face. You know your girlfriend's name. They know where you live. They know your country. They know a lot about you, Jay. You're telling me you don't know you're trying to drag people's families into this by faking their deaths? Are you that fucking stupid?
And basically, guys, what I need to tell you, Alexia was never dead.
You've orchestrated all of this, Jay. You alone absolutely fooled every preschooler in the world.
I learned that she's a really hardworking, smart, intelligent girl with a lot of good qualities that I really admire.
What are bad qualities to you? What are bad qualities to a man of your stature and your expertise, your expertise? Or is it people with no ability to make you money? He will film his own parents' death if they are in a burning wreckage. He will live stream that shit just to get 10 followers and 10 subscribers just to make $5. You poor man. I feel so much pity for you and sympathy. And you know what? Because I'm not a flaming asshole, I can actually feel something for you, unlike you who can't feel anything for the family members of the dead people that you make videos on all the time. But even then, I don't feel much for you.
I put everything on the line to achieve success on YouTube.
You didn't put anything on the line other than your dignity, Jay. I don't know why you're talking yourself up like you're some fucking great visionary. You bought a slave off the dark web and you...
I can never go back to a regular life, ever.
Well, of course you can't. You've made so much fucking money. You're living in like a penthouse apartment. You have a big car, you have everything. Of course you can't go back to a regular life. And of course what you mean by regular life is having a normal job, living in a semi-decent home, being middle class. You can't stand that. You can't handle that. You can't handle taking public transport like the rest of us.
I end up drinking all the time. I'm depressed. It's not what I really want to do in life. I want to be an artist my entire life.
People who paint murals with their feces have more artistic talent than you. You like bragging about what you do, as if it is art. So you don't feel embarrassed when people ask you, what do you do for a job? Or you know, I do 3 AM scary videos on YouTube where I pretend my girlfriend is dead.
I even got her name tattooed on me.
Any person who tattoos their lover's name on their body is almost 90% guaranteed to break up or have a divorce. That's just the laws of the universe, man. It's just God fucking disliking your horrible tastes and punishing you for it.
We were gonna say she died, get more followers on our Dream Team channel. And I put my entire YouTube at risk to do it.
Why do you keep saying that, Jay? You didn't put anything at risk. You make these videos all the fucking time. You can handle a few dislikes. You've done it all your life. You're like a worm in a manure pile. You don't give a shit. All you care about is whether it makes money. You didn't risk anything. Anything that you could have risked is long gone. You don't have a single fucking shame in your body. It's fine. Just say that you're upset that she left you.
Make that video.
He looks like the owner of a vape shop, like a very pretentious owner of a vape shop, which is appropriate because he spends his entire career blowing smoke up people's asses.
Just got off the phone with her dad, and her dad's yelling at her. He wants me to say to the world that it was just a prank. Alexia's not really dead. I don't mess with his dad's business. He shouldn't mess with ours.
Your business is in misleading people about his daughter's death. You are messing with his life when you do that. You absolute brain dead maggot. What the fuck is wrong with you? How little of a conscience do you have? Like, you don't think people are messaging them, asking them whether your daughter is dead, and how embarrassed they would have to be? Their daughter was just faking it for attention and money. I wouldn't want to be related to her, to someone like that, you know?
I didn't know she wanted me to delete them, so she wasn't responding. I delete the videos, and I text her with a screenshot. I deleted the videos.
What was that? Are you showing us a ghost that you saw? Oh, back to the video. You seriously think your girlfriend's gonna leave you because you didn't delete 2 shitty videos? I think the problem is deeper than that, and you're trying not to reveal it to your audience.
She's gone. I delete the videos. She's still not talking to me. And then she go into the police and tell her I assaulted her with a weapon, and now I have warrants on my arrest.
He thinks that just by deleting the videos, even if somehow the planets aligned and it's true that she left you because of those 2 stupid fucking videos that you decided to make, what makes you think that she's gonna come back just because you deleted them? It's like the most influencer idea of forgiveness. Well, I already apologized. What do you mean I have to change? What do you mean I have to prove that I'm not a douchebag? I'm not an asshole. You should be back here massaging my cock right now.
Why aren't we innocent until proven guilty? The police come to my door and say I'm guilty until proven innocent. They're gonna throw me in a cell.
They didn't say that. They just said it's an allegation. You said you were gonna call your lawyer, and they said, all right, they give you a thumbs up. Why do you keep saying that they're gonna throw you in prison over this? Why do you have to be both the hero and the victim of every story, Jay? Can you not survive being a normal person?
Because I already have criminal record from when I was a little kid, when I had ran away from school and I started hanging out with bad people in the ghetto because I had nowhere to go.
I mean, you're the same man who gets a criminal record for fighting at Disneyland, if I'm not mistaken. You know, you're not a kid anymore. Maybe if you're a kid, you can get away with fighting the security guards. But now that you're an adult, you go to prison. You go to the other Disneyland.
They're gonna put me in the jail and they're gonna hold me there. It takes like a year to deal with your charges, so I'm gonna be in there for like a year or something. And now my channel's gonna die from it. I won't be able to upload anymore, and my whole entire life is ruined now.
What a fucking drama queen. Oh, you know, my landlord's about to kick me out. I'm being sent to Afghanistan to fight a war. King Kong sent me an email saying he wants to kick my ass. My life is ruined, guys.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me about what Keemstar says or Scare says. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not insecure about it.
You're fucking insecure, you little slime ball. Come on. Where are you fucking lying to? Who are you convincing? Not even your fucking children fans would fall for this. You need to wear your fucking money on your body because you can't handle the idea of people looking down on you.
I miss you so much, and even though you try to like have me in jail right now, I want you back.
What a romantic man. Absolutely the Romeo of this fucking story. Calling out to his Juliet. Strong 180 turn, you know. This girl tried to ruin my life, bro. She called the police. I did everything for her. This fucking ungrateful bitch. This fucking whore. I gave her millions, bro. I did everything. I put on my line on her. She did this to me. I don't deserve it. By the way, baby, I miss you. Come back. It's okay. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I delete the video. Have some spine, Jay. Have some fucking spine. If you actually believe you didn't do anything, then grow a goddamn spine and stop doing this shit. On one hand, I can't take the blame for this because my confidence is so paper thin it might crumple under the idea of guilt and responsibility. On the other hand, I'm afraid she's gonna leave me for real if I don't admit that I'm a piece of shit.
I love your personality, and these are things that I'm just uncomfortable to say. I can't say these things to my own mother. I feel so. I was like damaged when I was a kid.
It speaks volumes on ImJayStation's mentality when the hardest thing he had to do in this video is praise his girlfriend. He finds it so difficult to say these things, which is, you know, he explains all of his behaviors. He opens up a fucking library of Alexandria, but everything's just ImJayStation's biography and just the inside of ImJayStation's mind. And how he views human beings as assets and bags of walking money.
Like, I can't upload videos in jail. What did I do? I tried to help you.
His eyes are so sunken, he looks like he's wearing a Deadpool mask. But it's imprinted on his skin.
If I don't upload in the next like 4 days when I turn myself in to the police, and if I don't upload for a year...
If you don't upload for a year because you're in prison, I think it's safe to say you hit your girlfriend and you are going to prison to serve your sentence. Is this a cover-up, Jay? Is this to protect your reputation once the truth comes out? When the kids ask you, oh, what happened to Jay? Well, why does he have a teardrop tattoo? And why does Jay have even dumber tattoos now? Why do they look like they were drawn by someone serving 3 life sentences? Using a tattooing machine made from a pencil and 2 bottle caps. Then you can just say, oh, well, you know, the police, you know, they just put me in prison. I didn't even get to go to court. I didn't get a lawyer. They didn't even read me my Miranda rights, no Susan rights, no Bob rights, none of that. You know, they put innocent people in prison. My fucking God, horrible, horrible, horrible police. How dare they do that? Please keep watching. I'm not a bad person. I didn't hit my girlfriend. It was a love tap, I swear. I'm about to end this video, so I'll bring you up to speed. JayStation uploaded shitty videos faking his girlfriend's death, affecting her and her family. He didn't want to delete them because it's making a lot of money. So his girlfriend left him in the dead of night while Jay was silently dreaming about dipping his hands into children's pockets, taking their wallets and making them cry. And now he's breaking down in this video, crying out for her, hoping that she watches him cry and then comes back, because nobody can resist a man with so many tears. You know, he could fill a swimming pool with it. And I get it, Jay, you had a tough life. Childhood trauma is nothing to sneeze at, but I don't know, I can I even trust you on that? You seem like someone who will make shit up just to win arguments online, you know? You seem like the person who would do 5 minutes of research on helicopters just to win an argument on the helicopter subreddit that you don't even go to. But I'll just assume that, you know, you're telling the truth. Your shitty personality is not justified by your shitty childhood. It might be the consequence of one. No one has to tolerate you. People can reach an understanding with you and try to forgive you for some trespasses. They can't forgive you if your core personality is that of a toilet seat. No one likes that. No one likes to be around the toilet seat, and your girlfriend definitely doesn't want to kiss the toilet seat. But at the end of the day, Jay, I don't think you're gonna take responsibility for all the shit you've done. You spend the whole video just defending yourself, blaming your girlfriend, who you also want her to come back, even though you refuse to comprehend even a fucking single iota of her side of the story, which boggles my fucking mind. I don't know what the hell you want to achieve. You were hoping to achieve with this video. And get sympathy points, make some few extra dollars before the SWAT team apparently breaks down your door and brings you to Tartarus. It's a funny video from you. I like this.